Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to come and just run my mouth for a quick second. Now listen to this. Baby, I done caught the cooties from my niece. Ooh, wait. When I tell y'all, this is probably the sickest I have ever been in my entire life. I think in the last year, I've probably been sick at least 3 times. In the last 2 years, I've probably been sick at least 4 or 5 times, probably. Yeah. Ever since that stuff hit, basically. Girl, everybody is dirty. Everybody is dirty. Everybody ain't clean. Girl, so my nieces were already sick. My sister told me. That's really part of the reason. And plus, again, I said in the previous video that some of my family members had a party. Supposedly, everybody a good chunk of the people that were at the party got sick. None of my immediate family. It was like my cousin. I mean, we still family, but it wasn't like my grandmother or my mom or it was like my grandmother's brother and then his kids, right? So my grandmother wasn't there, but supposedly everybody at the party got sick, basically. And we were gonna go home for Christmas, but that kind of freaked us out. And then on top of that, my sister had told me that my nieces, were kind of under the weather. Nothing too major. They're fine now. Now Bailey Whaley, she still got a snotty nose. So I've been going over there for the last couple of days. And so last night, Bailey's nose was still running. I wasn't paying no attention because that's my Bailey. Okay, that's my Bailey Whaley. And I'm like, girl, she's little. Girl, what's she gonna do to me? Girl, clearly a lot. Okay? So I'm on the way home and I'm like, my throat? For me, it starts in the throat. For some of y'all, girl, it started in y'all throat because y'all doing stuff with y'all throat, okay? But for me, it started in my throat, right? So I was like, oh, girl, I know I'm not about to get sick because I could feel like the mucus. And so I make it home and I'm like, oh my God, girl. If I'm sick, I'm going to be so mad. I'm like, girl, you're not sick. 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 I kept telling myself that. Instead of me just going into this restroom, girl, taking me some Mucinex and whatever else I needed to take to try to catch it, right? I didn't. Girl, I go in the kitchen and take me 2 shots, okay? Take me 2 shots instead of taking 2 pills, okay? Wake up this morning and I'm like, ooh, girl. I rushed to the store because I didn't have anything. I had some Theraflu, but I didn't have daytime. I had nighttime. So I ran to the store, got some medicine. I texted my sister and was like, girl, your daughter. Now it's your daughter. Now, just a minute ago, it was my Bailey Whaley. Okay? Girl, your daughter got me sick. Okay? Anyways, girl, so here we are. So I don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of days. I'm going to try to get out a couple more of these videos, especially for selling Tamar. I wanted to try to get at least 2 out today, but I might try to do 1 after this, and then I'm going to take me some medicine, and then once that kick in, I'm going to sleep, because this sniffing is not for me, honey. And I'm kind of a little bit upset because I didn't know, I'm really not a New Year's Eve type of person. New Year's Eve and Christmas. New Year's Eve and Halloween, I usually stay inside. First of all, I stay inside anyway. I'm acting like I just be in the streets. But those are the 2 times I just feel like it'd be too much going on outside. So I'm usually the one in the house, sometimes sleep. When y'all be up at midnight talking about Happy New Year's, honey, I'll be knocked out. But I kind of wanted to participate in the festivities on Friday. I had tried to order me a little blazer. I'm gonna make it into an oversized blazer. It's this look in my head. I'm hoping it work out the way I want it to work out. If not, I'm gonna look like a fool. I ordered me a little blazer from online, and I was gonna try to look cute for Friday if I decided to do something. But now I don't know if that's gonna happen. Anyway, show. All right. The Insecure finale. I did not review Insecure this season, as you guys probably know. It started out a little slow for me, and then once it picked up, I was going to try to go back and watch the episodes again and review it, but I changed my mind. All in all, I thought season 5 was not the best. I'm a big fan of Miss Ray. I was a fan of hers when she had the, Misadventures of the Awkward Black, what was it called? The Awkward Black, Misadventures of the Awkward Black Girl, when it was on YouTube. I was a fan of hers, will always be a fan of Miss Ray. I just thought season 5 it was just lackluster for me. I thought the last 2 episodes, especially the last episode of the finale, the series finale, I felt like it was rushed. And not to sound too pessimistic, but it just gave me very much, girl, let's just give the people what they want. Let's just create a happy ending for everybody. I didn't like that. I felt like they took the easy route with this finale instead of really putting some thought into it. I just felt like they were like, okay, let's just give everybody a happy ending, and then that's what it is, right? One of my favorite series finales is How to Get Away with Murder. That series finale, I thought, especially the last episode, it was an episode that I was not expecting. It was an ending that I was not expecting. The simple fact that Bonnie and Frank died, right? Frank died in Bonnie's arms. Bonnie died in Annalise's arms. Annalise, she ended up dying because basically she was an alcoholic. She couldn't put away the bottle. Everybody went their own separate ways. I think Michaela became a judge. She had her kids, but she didn't have a man. You know, Laurel, you know, I think she probably grew old by herself. I don't know. The other two, you know, they were still a gay couple. You know, I just felt like that was an ending. Like they could have made How to Get Away with Murder also like a happy ending. Like, oh, we're going to have Bonnie and Frank run away and live happily ever after. Bonnie is finally going to get, you know, a happy ending in her life, right? We're going to have Annalise kick the bottle and she's no longer an alcoholic. We're going to make sure all the friends stay in touch with each other. They're going to be friends forever. They could have took that route. But the simple fact that they took a route like, oh, okay, it makes it like, let's give these people a ending like, okay, Annalise, she couldn't put down a bottle. Frank died. Frank died. Bunny died. The group, they were no longer friends. They all went their separate ways. I know I probably sound negative. I just wish that they, like, to me, if I would have wrote the ending, I thought that it was a good job. I thought they did a good job with making Kelly pregnant. I did not expect that. Even though, girl, I was confused at the ending when Tiffany was pregnant and showing and Kelly was still the same size. I don't know. I thought it was cute they made Kelly pregnant. I wish they would have, because Amanda Seales' character, she hated Denver. And she made a comment about being a Real Housewife of Denver. I thought it would have been cute if Amanda Seales would have appeared as a housewife on the Real Housewives of Denver. You know what I'm saying? They would have made that like, that was the thing she was doing in Denver. I wish they would have made Molly single. I wish that Molly would have went back to therapy with her therapist and realized that she was a bad bitch. And even though she wants to be in a relationship, once that time comes, it comes. If it doesn't, then it doesn't, because I've done the work to realize that I don't need to be in a relationship to be a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? I wish that would have been Molly's story. But it was just like, okay, let's just find Molly a man. Let's give her a happy ending. She got married. Boom. I just felt like I just felt like the writing was lazy. I do. Issa, of course, got back with Lawrence. I mean, is that really too far-fetched? I mean, break babies are not a deal breaker. Now, if a woman get pregnant on a break by another man, if Issa would have got pregnant by another man, would Lawrence have came back talking about you the love of my life and are you happy? Or he would have went on by his business. We know it's different. Okay. Anyway, that's all I have to say about Insecure. I just thought it was some lazy writing. Sorry. Dr. Heavenly. Dr. Heavenly came out the other day and she gave her 2 cents on Nene Leakes. You know, we love Dr. Heavenly. Well, I love Dr. Heavenly because she's my favorite on Married to Medicine. You know, I couldn't stand Heavenly when she first got on the show, but it was really towards the end of season 2 when I realized Dr. Heavenly was funny. At the beginning of season 2, oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm burping all in y'all face. Girl. This is not the tea. This is not the tea. I'm so mad. Next time, if my sister tells me my niece is sick, I'm staying my ass at home. Bailey ain't nothing but what? How big is Bailey? She what, 9 months? 10 months? 9 months, I believe. How big is Bailey? What? 18 pounds? I don't know. She done did all of this. It's her fault. Oh, girl. Anyways, I mean, quiet as it's kept, I'm not mad at Dr. Heavenly. You know, I do believe, you know, part of the reason why she probably wouldn't post someone on her Instagram or let people know that she's dating is because it would have been out of respect for her husband. Listen to what I'm about to say because I said this the other night and then we're not going to stay on this too long. You know, at the end of the day, like I said the other night again, Nene did her job. Nene, you know, for what it's worth, you know, because open relationship was what she said they had. But for what it's worth, Nene honored her vows through sickness and in sickness and in health. To death do us part. Y'all know the vows. Y'all say them, right? In sickness and in health, till death do us part. Greg is dead. He ain't coming back. Nene is not supposed to sit around. She took care of her husband. She took care of her husband. She fed her husband. She clothed her husband. Nene let us know already that if she don't work, Greg don't eat, which let me know that Greg ain't brought no income into the house in a very long time. So Nene was the breadwinner, the head of household, the leader of the house. She brought in all the bacon, right? So if Nene took care of Greg until he departed this earth, then what else does she need to fucking do? Y'all know I give Nene the blues. But on this one, I'm 100% Nene. 100% team Nene. Now, could somebody argue? Like me personally, I'm not the type of person to like have y'all all in my business. So y'all will probably never know who I'm talking to right off the rip, right? So would I be prancing around that little boy and that man who she with? No, I probably wouldn't do it. But it wouldn't be because, oh, my husband just died, okay? I think that's what a lot of people probably agree with Heavenly, and I think that's what probably Heavenly, even probably coming from herself, is out of respect. If, you know, Damon died, out of respect for Damon, I'm not going to be walking around here with no man. I'm not walking around here with no man because it ain't none of y'all business, right? Not because I'm ashamed or I should feel embarrassed because my husband just died. Because again, I honor my vows. Can y'all say the same? Anyways, I think it's so funny every time Heavenly mention Quad's name. I said, girl, she gonna find a way to mention Quad and who Quad's screwing. Because don't nobody know. Quad keep us up under wraps. Ain't no man going to my Instagram either. Unless we serious. So I get that point. But anyways. Tamar sent out a tweet. And this is what the tweet said. we're going to try to hurry up and get off of here because I just want to lay down. I'm going to go take me a hot shower, make me some medicine, and lay down. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow after this video. So this is what Tamar said. May this be my last Christmas without the love of my life. I don't want to sound insensitive. I really don't. Tamar is a grown woman. And at her big ass age, and with the shit that she's been through, I think the last thing that should be on Tamar's mind is having a man in less than 365 days. Okay? Tamar tried to shank herself, take herself out, however you want to say it, commit suicide, a year and a half, 2 years ago. I'm not saying that Tamar does not deserve partnership. I'm not saying that Tamar does not deserve love. I'm not saying that just because Tamar almost tried to commit suicide and it was a failed attempt, that she's not healed. I don't think Tamar is healed. I think Tamar needs to do the work on herself. I think when you look at Tamar and the men that she's been with, before Vince, she said she was in an abusive relationship. I don't know. I think it was physical. With Vince, according to her mammy, she said that Vince was beating on Tamar. Now either Miss Evelyn is a liar or Tamar is a liar. Because Tamar and them came out and said that wasn't true. So you calling your mama a liar. Okay, so once somebody lying, and I always think it's Tamar. Then she got with David, and he was a mess. I think Tamar is setting herself up for failure and another disappointment next year. There's a good chance that Tamar might find the love of her life. There's also a good chance that Tamar not going to find the love of her life in less than 365 days, or a love that she don't have to spend another Christmas by herself. Tamar, girl, sit your ass down. Go do some work on yourself, and then once you do the work on yourself, you'll probably realize that, girl, having a man ain't what it's cracked up to be. I would think that you would know firsthand. No tea, no shade. I would assume, based on Tamar's dealing with men, and because she hasn't had the best luck with men, that the last thing that would be on her mind is a man. The only person she should be worried about that's a male is her son. Other than that, everybody else, girl, it's one thing if you just want somebody to come over there and break your back in every now and again. Baby, everybody itch between their legs, okay? And sometimes you gotta have somebody to come over there and scratch it. But girl, other than that, girl, Tamar, baby, sit your ass down. All right, here go Kanye. Kanye West reportedly buys a house across the street from Kim Kardashian. Although Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are still in the process of dissolving their marriage, it looks like they still may not be too far away from each other. It's reported that Kanye has purchased a home right across the street from Kim as they continue to co-parent their 4 children. According to the Daily Mail, Kanye. Yeah, Ye. Oh, I forgot. I called him Kanye. His name is Ye. Ye reportedly closed on a 3,661 square foot, 5-bedroom home across the street from Kim for a total of $4.5 million. He purchased the home for $421,000 more than the listed price. Girl, he wanted that house bad. The purchase of the home comes 2 months after he listed his $3.7 million, 4,200 square foot bachelor pad. You know, I know some people I saw some people like, oh, he's just trying to get his family back. At some point, it's called restraining order. Kim don't want you, Kanye. You blew it. I don't, that's not cute to me. I'm sorry. It might be because I'm sick. Girl, it ain't because I'm sick, bitch. Girl, okay? It ain't because I'm sick. I think it's weird. I don't think that's romantic to me. I think that is a tactic to try to keep tabs on Kim, right? And I think that a lot of men would probably, even though Kanye ain't never gave me gangster, whoop your ass type of tea. I think that he could be intimidating to some men, right? Like who really would like step up to the plate to date Kim Kardashian when they know that yo ex-husband, like Kanye, like Ye, live right across the street. Like, you said, I think that could be intimidating for some people. If I was Kim, I would be pissed. You can see your kids anytime you want to. You need to go get your house on the other side of town, or at least, girl, a few blocks away. Across the street, girl, that's too much. Girl, that's seem too much. Girl, that seem too much. Anyways, so remember the story we talked about the other day with the New York police officer, the lieutenant, Nick McGarry. Remember we talked about him? The rookie gave him a lap dance. Well, she came out and apologized. Some of the apology basically went, she did an interview with TMZ. I want to apologize to the lieutenant's wife. I'm sorry. I truly am. I hope it didn't cause too much damage in the marriage or in your personal life. I know it's been rough. It wasn't meant to be like this. I really had no knowledge of your marriage. Let me just say something. Do I think that it was probably a lapse in good judgment? Yes, right? Is there a chance that she didn't mean anything by it? They were probably just drinking and she was like, oh, let me give him a lap dance, right? Yes. Do I think that her career may have a stain on it and possibly be even damaged? Yes. She's a woman. Do I think that he's going to go on by his business and, girl, come out of this unscathed? Yes. Girl, he's a man. Do I think that she should have came out and apologized to his wife? Fuck no. No. It's one thing for you to put yourself in a situation at your job where it could be looked at as inappropriate and now they have all types of investigations open and all that mess, right? But to come out and apologize to your wife, baby, that's your job. I'm not apologizing to your wife. If anything, I'm going to apologize to my job, right, for embarrassing them, right, for making this headline news. But to apologize to your wife, no, you don't apologize to your wife. What am I apologizing to your wife for? You knew you was married before you let me hop on your lap and give you a lap dance. Now, that's why I was like, girl, you a fool. Now, maybe she had to do that if her job told her, girl, you got to go out there and apologize to the wife. I guess. But even then, I would be so upset. Again, baby, y'all gonna have to get it together. I don't know why y'all, that's why we talked about this the other night, and I talked about it in the call with Brittany. I don't know where y'all work at, where y'all can do shit like that and think that it's okay. A lot of y'all was out here like, oh, they grown. Yeah, we all grown. But girl, even me, baby, I ain't worked in the corporate world in forever, child. And I know, girl, I don't even think I ever went out with any of my coworkers before. That's not me. That's not my judge. I don't really do a lot, but I might. Bitch, I might be. I can't, like, if I feel like I can't be myself, I don't want nobody going back to my job talking about, girl, Rodney had 3 shots and 2 drinks, right? I don't even tell about. Now the girl think I'm an alcoholic because I like to throw them back a couple. You know what I'm saying? Girl, that thing was dancing all night long, girl. All on the bar. And I probably was. That's why I don't do the whole hanging out with coworkers. Now, it's one thing if I become friends with my coworkers, which I have become close friends with some of my coworkers, and girl, we can do whatever, child, right? But that's after. But like to go out as a group, like if my manager got promoted and it was like, oh, let's go out and celebrate a promotion. Girl, if I did go to a celebration of a promotion, honey, it's going to be a pop-in. I might have one cocktail, girl. And if I do have some, it's probably going to be some white Zinfandel. Some shit, or what's it called? Moscato. Some shit that tastes like Kool-Aid. You don't want no vodka? No, I'm fine. No, just give me some Moscato. Just give me a little glass. I'm going to sip on this. All right, congratulations, y'all. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all tomorrow at work. Have a good day. Again, congratulations. All right, y'all, bye. That would be me. All of that lap dancing, that's exactly why y'all hoes be getting in trouble at work, because y'all still don't know work protocol. Y'all too fucking grown. Now I'm about to get mad. Y'all too grown not to know that, girl, this is unacceptable. Like, too grown. And you cannot pull the old they grown card. That is not how it works at job. I don't care something, girl. Y'all must be entrepreneurs, honey. And I know that's a lie. Anyway, so let me go. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm about to go take me a shower, drink some medicine, and girl be knocked out. Bye.